Hello, my name's Adaria. Um, this is an old sketchbook that I filled back in 2020, and I figured I might tour it while I fill in my current sketchbook. Now, this is a Canson mixed media sketchbook, um, in 5 by 7 or 8, I think. I've painted the cover. I painted both covers and Mod Podged over top of it. Um, this book is kind of, my art style has changed a lot since this book. Trigger warning, content warning for nudity, a little bit of vent art, and I'm probably gonna end up swearing a lot in this video, so that too. I use it, its, and they, them pronouns, so I would love it if you'd stick to those if you leave any comments or anything. And yeah, let's get in there. I hate this. I hate this. I don't mind this guy or this guy. I actually really love this little guy, and I don't know why. This was supposed to be I wanted a persona of Cicero, and I messed up his face, and I was like, oh, I'll just do some dramatic shading and like stippling, and it just does not. It's not good. I don't like. So I was gonna paste things over top of it until it was covered up, and I just never covered them all the way up. I actually really love this picture. This was my first TikTok ever. I think it's super pretty. Just some gay elves doing some kissing. I just really love the way I use the alcohol markers. I regret this yellow right here because it kind of breaks the grayscale of the back, but can't change anything. So I like this guy too. I was just hopping on that trend of using sticky notes in your art. I really like this guy. I want to go back to using alcohol markers more. I hate the bleed. I think I'm going to start doing alcohol marker illustrations on separate pieces of paper and then gluing them into my sketchbook. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do to solve that problem. Nudity. Teehee. Yeah, not much to say about this one. Almost everything in this book was made for TikTok. So if you are from TikTok, which you're probably not, I only have like 2K on there. Yeah, you've probably seen everything in here. This is just red colored pencil and micron fine liner. Goodbye, that was my dog, pardon her. This is Prismacolor colored pencils. Just a sad lady. I like how soft it is. I wish I hadn't gone around it with the yellow. Can't do anything about it though. This was for an art trade. I really hate it. I wish I had taken my time better with the background and stuff, because the colored pencil texture is like so abrasive on the sky. And the grass, like, I don't know if you can see, but like, that is some ass. That is hot fucking garbage. That is not good grass. I literally just did like scribbles. And you can tell I like colored the character first, and then I colored the mushroom, and like then I did the background, and I just gave up eventually. It's a really cute little character though. I wish I remembered who they belonged to, but this was, like I said, this was in like 2020, so. This! Oh my god, I love this. I still love this to this day. Even though my art style has changed a lot currently, but this is a portrait of my doggie. Her name is Cthulhu. She is adorable. She has a bald butt, like she has no fur on her butt, and she has like gray hair on her head, and she has lazy eyes, and she looks so silly and just ugly cute, and everybody always thinks she's old. Every time somebody sees her when we walk her, they're like, oh, she's so old. She's only 4. She is only 4, but she looks like she's elderly. But she is so cute. She is so sassy and mean. And I love this picture of her. Hi, Girl? Hi, Bubby. That's the girl. This I'm really proud of. This was one of the few times my old art style worked, in my opinion. I really dislike my old art style now. But this is a pretty picture. This is my main character's mother. Her name is Kay. Actually, when I posted this on TikTok, somebody accused me of just cutting a piece out of a coloring book and coloring it. And I was kind of flattered. That kind of gave me a big head. That they thought this was from a coloring book. This is just washi tape. I wish I hadn't used, like, film reel for her, because the story is in, like, a medieval setting, so probably would have been more suited to something, like, maybe floral or some shit. But, yeah, I like this. Her ear is way too high up. Like, that is way too high up. That ear needs to come down. I just noticed that. Okay, another nudity and gore. 9 Inch Nails lyrics. This was also for a TikTok. I really love her expression. I really love the, kind of, yonic imagery of the split open chest. I really like this lady. I wish she had a longer neck. It looks like her neck's kind of stubby. This is one of my characters. His name is Saint Jimmy. I don't know why. This is such a minor detail, but I'm so proud of his halo. I love him. I love this picture of him. I don't care for the anatomy so much. I hate his face. He does not look like that. But, what you gonna do? Still cute. This is a drawing of me and my husband. I think it was in 2018 or 19. I had a screenshot from a video chat we had where I'm a boomer and I have no idea how to operate technology, and I was fucking around with the filters and stuff in Messenger's video chat, and I accidentally put a turkey on my head, and I was irrationally entertained by having a turkey on my head. I was feral over that. And, I hate this, by the way, for the record. Like, this does not look like us. I did us dirty. I definitely did us dirty, because we cuter than this, I promise. Oh, fuck. This character belongs to Frankenstein. Check her out. This is a threat. Check her out. This is Frankie. I do not remember who this baby belongs to. I don't remember who this baby belongs to either. I hate this page with a burning fucking passion. This is nail polish, for the record. Like, it looks like I wiped my ass with it after I drank a bottle of Goldschlick, but I promise it's nail polish. It's just fucking ugly. And it's ugly because I let my husband and my mother blind pick the colors for everything. So yeah. They just reached into for each kitten, my mom and my fiance reached in for 2 colors out of my bag of alcohol markers. And then for the background, I was like, oh, what should I use? And Mom was like, nail polish. And I did it, and oh my god. I'm probably going to be in jail soon. Like, I'm sorry, I'm going to go to prison. As soon as this drops and this is made public, it's prison time. This cat looks stoned. Oh, this is another little self-portrait. Yeah, that's what I look like. This was for TikTok when I reached 100 followers, because, yeah, I guess I thought that was a big deal for some reason. It was only 100, though. I wish my hair was green. I never dyed it green. It's never been green. I definitely want to, do that one day, though. I like this tree. This ain't bad. Not amazing either, but this was from a TikTok where I was complaining because I ordered a set of acrylic paints off of Amazon, and they mailed me a empty envelope, nothing in it. It was just an empty envelope, and I made a TikTok like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Amazon? Because it was an empty envelope. Like, I don't know. Okay, nudity again. This is my main character, this anatomy makes me want to vomit out my urethra. I hate the anatomy on this drawing. Oh my god. She looks horrendous. This is not what she looks like anymore. Her name's Vilda. Yucky. This is the breakfast page. I love the breakfast page. We got a hash brown. We got oatmeal. We got a blueberry muffin. We got a strawberry. We got a blueberry. We got an omelet. We got a cinnamon roll. We got pancakes. We got a biscuit. We got toast. We got a fried egg. I don't know what the fuck that is. I know this is bacon. That's... I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. This is an acrylic painting. This is my first acrylic painting ever. And I used a random prompt generator, and it told me to draw a nerdy giraffe. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Look at that. That's cute. I'm proud of that. Because it was my first. I mean, it's not like... I'm not going to get a big head, but like... That was my first acrylic painting. Come on. This was my second acrylic painting. I have actually developed a habit of that, like, purple sky tree line thing. Yeah, that's a recurring thing that I've done with acrylics. It'd be awful nice if I could get off my fucking ass and do something else with them, but I just don't. And every time I get my acrylics out, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll paint like a nature scene of like a forest or something, and maybe I'll paint like a person. And it's no, I just do this again, over and over. This was a little TikTok challenge I made up where you turn yourself into a Resident Evil monster. I don't remember what the conditions were for like how you determine what features you give the monster, but this was for me. After I made up the like, if you have this, draw this, if you have that, draw that, da da da. After I made it up, this is what I got for myself. I like him. He's pretty spooky. He's definitely kind of... Honestly, though, if you draw anything, like, fleshy and deformed with way too many eyes, it's immediately a Resident Evil monster. That's, like, that's what they are. It's just eyes. Well, at least the, older ones. Okay, this is an acrylic painting again. Not as happy with this one. I mean, it's pretty good for, like, my second or third painting in general. But I just think it's pretty sloppy, and, well, I guess that's the only word I'd use for it. But, like, it's not horrible. It's just very, I don't have very many thin brushes, so the details are pretty, like, fat and, like, squibbly. Because I don't have the steadiest hand either, so maybe one day I'll get better. This is my main character again. I was just practicing some expressions and drawing her roughed up and stuff because there is, like, fighting and, like, action in her story, and I want to be able to, you know, accurately depict, like, the progression of whatever injuries she sustains in the story. And the reason she's bald is because I was studying a how to draw manga book. I think it was manga. I don't remember if it was a manga how to draw or just a how to draw in general. But it said that when you're drawing characters, you should probably make sure that they're recognizable even if they're bald and naked. And that's how you know that you've designed them distinctly enough to be like a separate character from all your other characters. So I had this phase where I would draw my characters bald and naked and see if it still looked like them from one picture to the next. Honestly, this picture frustrates me because it's basically everything I hate about my old art style, but now that I have my new art style, I like it. Like, you'll get to see that eventually. This is Atlas. She's another OC. Her whole thing is basically that she's this itty-bitty petite little girl, but she's really, really, really strong. So she has this huge warhammer. I think she's cool. I love this little outfit. And I really like the hammer's design too, like, pretty proud of myself for that. I actually still love this drawing. Even though it's my old art style, I love how it came out. This is actually based on the song Soldier, Poet, King. And I used 3 of my OCs, and this is the Soldier, the Poet, and the King. This is Teneus, and this is Pepin, and this is Dabir. And I just thought that the Soldier, Poet, King lyrics really fit the 3 of them, even though they aren't necessarily like friends or like super involved with one another in the story. This is pretty low effort. I wish I'd taken more time on it. I don't like how sloppy it is. But I think I was trying to go for like a frenzied, like frantic kind of look, but it just looks like it's poor effort. So, I mean, maybe one day I'll revisit it. These lyrics are from Monster by Dodie. And this lyric struck me, so I decided to try and draw it. Maybe I'll revisit that one day because it's definitely potential in the idea. Oh yeah, this is some vent art for okay, for the longest time I thought that I was female to male. I thought I was an FTM trans man, and it just made me very sad and didn't feel right, and I was just going through it and having a really hard time. And I mean, I know I'm non-binary now, but I just had a hell of a time trying to figure my shit out, and this was just a little vent that I did. I made myself way skinnier than I am. I'm a thick bitch, so I don't know about all that, but oh god. Ugh. This is oil pastel, and it's an elf, but I accidentally made her look like Ready to Glare. At least I think she looks like Julia. I really hate it. It looks dirty. She looks dirty. I got really excited. A lady named Rosemary Ketchum got hired to the Wheeling City Council in my state, West Virginia. And I was very excited about it because she's the first trans woman to be in office in West Virginia. Here's when I figured my shit out better. I really like this. I think it's cute. I wish I had not made my shoes dirty this way, because like obviously my shoes would be dirty because they're shoes, but it looks like there's poop on them and I don't like that. This was an attempt to draw a self-portrait without pencil sketch first. And as you can see, I was unsatisfied, and I am still unsatisfied because this eye is like melting on it. More song doodles. I'm not mad about this one. I think this is fine. I really love this. I really love this. I really am proud of this still. More song doodles. I wish I'd finished filling in this like highlighter like bubble thing to the rest of the page, or at least made this bigger. The formatting is mostly my only gripe for this one. Never finished this. It was supposed to be like a new bunny OC for me. I think I got frustrated by this arm and just left. An elf with my haircut. I think I just wanted an excuse to draw my haircut. This ain't me though. But to be fair, it looks kind of exactly like how I used to draw myself in old art style, except skinny. That ain't me, Chief. And last page. This is actually the most recent page. Well, no shit, it's the last one. But by that I mean this is in my new art style. I like it a lot better than my old art style. This book had a big chunk of pages left, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll fill it the rest of the way, even though I've had a huge art style change, and it'll annoy me. I guess I'll just fill it the rest of the way. But then I was like, you know what, no, and I just tore out all the pages, and said, it's finished now, and it is, so... More song doodles. I don't know why they're underwater. I guess I thought that would be... It doesn't really match the song, but I guess I just thought that would be cool. So, yeah, that's the sketchbook. Bye, I guess.